Tell me, when do you sell the company, and give an example of which was the last company you sold and why.
Yeah, the last company was Alteryx, and it's a good example to tell or to explain why I sell. Now, Dean Stoker is the founder of Alteryx, and he had been CEO for a very long time, and he was a real visionary. I mean, he founded Alteryx in 1997, and there were no big data yet, actually, and he really had to explain what it was, and how companies could benefit from his product. They didn't understand at all, and the very first customer was uh, had to do with mailing. So and a more efficient way to deliver the mail, something like that. Um, he left last year as a
Okay.
CEO. He's still there, but as an executive chairman. And that was already, yeah. I mean, I really liked him, and I thought he had great ideas. No, I always give people the benefit of the doubt. So the new CEO, no problem. Let's look what you bring, and he doesn't bring what I want. I mean, if you look at the numbers, all right, it's a very hard time for Alteryx with COVID-19, but it's in what he says. And for example, cloud Alteryx should have had a cloud offering already. It's not there. Um, Before COVID, yeah, I could see why, but COVID should be, for them, um, a huge boost to do it as soon as possible. And what did the CEO say on the last earnings call? And one of the things that I thought, well, that's enough. He said, "Oh, we don't have to hurry this. Um, we will go into the market when the market is there already." And
Mm.
that's not what I want. I want companies to create a market. I want
Yeah.
companies to offer something new that companies follow, and not the other way around. Not, oh, we will go where our customers go. No, that you're not an innovator. And that was one of the things that I looked at. And so it's always a fundamental reason. It's always a change in the company, in their execution, in it could be a new competitor who comes in and thinks that and takes market share because it has a better offering or something like that. But it's always fundamental. And you know I never get out with first strike. It's again, it's context, and it's a lot of things together that make me decide. I see a lot of people who go out. um, let's take Zoom for example. They had some safety issues, and I saw people. Oh, I'm out. They handled some data in China. I'm out. And I thought, well, it's 2% of all the data. Probably, um, I mean, that won't be big secrets in those 2%, right? So they fixed it. They excused them, and the CEO Eric Yuan came out and he said, "Oh, I am so sorry. Personal responsibility. I am so sorry. I totally screwed up." And that's what I want. That's what I like in the CEO. Um, he could have said, "Oh, we have made a mistake," or "that department has made a mistake," or whatever. No, he says, "I screwed up." He takes personal responsibility, and that's why I kept my Zoom shares, which I'm happy about now, because I think there were, I don't know, somewhere around 150 maybe or so then. Um,
Okay.
and Yeah, I mean, you always have to look at the full context, but if there are certain red flags all at the same time, because the new CEO, it's not that one thing he said, it's in general. um, for example, they announced the new CRO, and that's the title of the press release. Oh, new CRO, and then at the bottom of the page you see that they also pre-announced their results. That's not the way to do it, right? So you make two press releases, or you say new CRO and results already, or something like that in the title. Not just we have a new CRO and then at the bottom of the page, earnings. I mean, that's not something I believe
Not
in.
very
That's not,
credible.
sorry?
Not very credible.
No, and you know, and that new CRO then was fired because of a post on LinkedIn, which was questionable to say it softly, even after 2 months. And it was a CRO that the new CEO knew from his former company. You know, it's all those things together.
I get it.
Paolo,
Yeah.
that makes me want to sell.